Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. It's been a long journey. We've been playing for probably about 9 hours doing the Republic assaults and the Separatist assaults, and we still didn't do them all, but some of them are still locked. But we don't have to deal with any of that right now. Let's start with the free play, which I guess is the Genosian Arena. And we're just gonna try and play in free play, and who would be a very convenient person? I think the heavy weapons clone trooper would be very helpful. And we'll probably need somebody that can jump and do all of that. And I think for my own content ID, since we're just gonna skip the loading things if we can. So in free play mode, it's not even the same level. Interesting. So I have a few things that are gonna come into play here. I have the mini kit detector, and unfortunately, okay, here's the guy. I thought for a second there I didn't have a rapid fire gunner. And I was like, how am I gonna do that then? Because then I'd need some droids I could control, or some clone troopers I could control. But see, this guy's not that great either. His targeting, he doesn't have like a targeting reticle. Instead, he has this. So there, I built C-3PO. Let's see. And alright, so I'm gonna end up stepping on these things and then need a dark side on the Force character. The Sith. There we go. To put the plant in the planter. Got it. We need this guy to charge this. And that wrangled one of these guys. And okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to wrangle more guys there or what. While that's growing, we switch to this lady and put this here. So this prologue is kind of a perfect example of like an unwise system of placing collectibles. I'm surprised we even got one, and that seems like that's sort of their goal, is to not have you collect any collectibles the first time you play the game. And I just can't agree with it. This is also probably a great level to grind on, because the placement of these 50,000s now that I have score times 8 allows me to probably, oh, there's a piece over there. While that one's growing, I'll run over here and get this one too. We'll do them both at the same time. In a lot of ways, I am hoping, I would hope that you could get all the collectibles if you were willing to put in an hour's worth of playthrough on this level the first time. And I suppose I've made the suggestion that they should just get rid of the whole level system completely, at least for the initial play. And I suppose that suggestion doesn't really work if you're coming back and you want the player to try to get 100% of everything. But I still think there's probably a way you could do it. We need a bounty hunter such as Cad Bane, and I don't have a bad bounty hunter. So I may still not be able to get everything, despite my efforts. In fact, it feels like I'm not gonna get everything. That's one more. The question, I suppose, we'll get down to, can I, like, where's my character? Like, can I use the force on these characters and, like, throw them? No. Here, let's open this. And then switch to this guy and pull this down. Let's see what happens. And then switch back to this girl. And then switch this guy and pull this down and see what happens. That's another collectible down. And let's switch to her. And I assume this is where it's supposed to start. And it doesn't seem like it really matters too much which one is which. Come on. Alright. Seems like it actually does matter. This is weird. Is this... See, I don't know what I'm doing. And see, what does that accomplish? And how am I supposed to get way up there? I can get up here with this small character, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, I can't target these guys. And see, this feels like I need, it really feels like I need Boba Fett. And like, am I supposed to kill this guy? Or am I supposed to charge up and... like, because I'm not getting like a Y prompt or anything, and I can't do anything more with that. I might just need to leave things as they are. We've got all these ducks. We've got something way up there. I guess maybe Jar Jar is supposed to make that jump. And I don't know if Jar Jar can make this jump. Like, from this point, can I get up there? Not as it is, but maybe I can slightly adjust it. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that's enough to fix it. Oh, this is not gonna work. It's too close. I need it. I need another one moved. So take this one off And then the next highest one should be selectable. And then move that one. And then move that one. And that should be good enough. I'm hoping. Yep. And then and see, I'm just not hitting those things at all. Let's ride this character. There you go. C-3PO riding a thing. And so, am I supposed to bowl these enemies down this way? Yeah, it seems like they will roll. So, just take it nice and slow, and we just heard these guys. Keep going, keep going. 2 out of 5. So I hope I have enough of these guys around and didn't kill one of them. Three out of 5. And see, and this would be a funny scene, honestly, if this had actually happened in Star Wars. And we've got it now rolling in the wrong place. R2-D2 riding an animal, herding cats here. One more, but obviously I'm gonna need something else. Let's go ahead and get this one rolling pretty far away. Yeah, I think I destroyed one of them, and the one collectible, by the way, was hitting all of these. So we can go ahead and eliminate these, even though we've already gotten the collectible from it. There you go. Can you roll that way? Can you roll that way? Let's see. Can I get it to go in a different direction? No. Let's see. Roll this way. Seriously, game. And it's not something as simple as this. It's this one though. If I could break this one will be reset. There we go. And so it should be somewhere around here that it resets to. There's a couple. And now we'll get them back in there and hopefully not cause too much of a stir. Don't go too far. Just keep going. 5 out of 5. So Like, these here, I can't aim. This here, I can't aim towards. And this, like this, I can't aim at all. So, I assume we need to move the story forward and take on this guy, which is not Boba Fett, but somebody else. So we got a sound. And do we have anybody that's a bounty hunter? Well, I suppose we should double check while we're doing this. And it's been 15 minutes. This was a kind of a long prelude level in the first place, but no. So none of the characters we have are bounty hunters. That's good to know. Probably pretty obvious too, but good to know. And the game's locking up again. And see, what's strange is I absolutely did play this level once and make it all the way through and just had the tiniest of lockups. And as soon as I tried the second time, it starts locking up some more. Alright, there we are. There we go. Alright. So now we have possibly something we can jump on, or not. And see, I don't know if this is a vertical sync issue or what. I guess let's just move forward in the story. There's a lot of things here, but without a character that can fly, I can't get everything. And if I can't get everything, then I can't get a character that can fly. Which means this whole game has just created a catch-22. Alright, everybody's on the ship now. Let's switch to this guy and see. Like, is this really how I'm gonna have to do it? Can I get 10 rubber duckies from my position? Yeah, I don't think I can. And I don't think for a second I'm supposed to not be able to do this. Let's see if maybe this is a vertical sync thing. We've had some other things not work because of vertical sync being off. Alright, here's the problem. Like, I can't hit that. Now, maybe this guy could hit it, but only if it locked on, and it's not locking on. So we've got nothing. Not a single one of these makes sense. Unless there's a character that can do something different. And we did all 3 of those. And that's it for the level. And see, this has been kind of a complete and total waste. You would think particularly the prologue would allow us to get everything, and it just doesn't. I don't know if there's a character we're missing or what. I think, well, there's a character we're missing. And until we can find him, we're 3 mini kits short. And we got 1 gold brick for that for getting True Jedi, and that was it. So we'll have to go back and do it again later. We don't have to do it right now, of course. In fact, doing it right now would be incredibly silly. And on top of all of that, the truth of it is it's not the best of it's not the best grinding level as much as I thought. Let's just quickly go back into the level and I go into free play, and yeah, I don't see why any of these characters would have any extra abilities. So we'll just go ahead and take that. And see, this is the general problem with trying to do free play if you don't have everything unlocked, is you just can't do it. I wonder if these characters, what do these guys do? Nothing? Yeah, they don't do anything, so there's nothing there. If we really quickly run this way with the score times 8, and we go to this square patch here, and this is just going to be a short approximation, and then we go to that square patch there, and this little square patch here, this big square patch here. Go ahead and take this. We missed 1 square patch over there. Come to over here, and this little square patch here, and this big square patch here, and this little square patch there, and we'll just run. There's a square patch over there that we missed too, but that's it. You're talking about 500,000, so you can kind of grind in just a little bit of a minute or two, just running around to get 500,000, and that helps a decent amount. And then you can just skip out from that, and then since we're back to the main place, I can, with the stud magnet, just walk over here. So we're at 2935. By the time we walk over here, we're at 3 million, and walk over here to get all of those, you're at 3,050,000. So if you wanted to grind, that's exactly how you would do it. But I'm not even sure it's going to be necessary. We still need 10 million, and so I would have to do that how many times? Probably 12 times. Just over 12 times going back and forth through that to get to 10 million, and that's not worth it. Next time we start one of the paths and we just continue down this, and we may very well find that we end up having to do all the levels in free play multiple times. I don't have any clue otherwise what to do. We are at almost 20 hours of gameplay, and still things are locked to me, still things I have I'm confused as how I'm supposed to be playing and what I'm supposed to be doing, and we're barely halfway through the game as far as collectibles are going. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.